Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time, we lost to the Mandarin 3 times in a row, and ended up losing Tony Stark's Hero Path because of it. Very sad. But today we're going to do Blade's Hero Path, and we're going to win this time. We're on a losing streak for Hero Paths, I'm pretty sure. So let's stop that. So, Hero Path Eric Brooks Blade, designed by JMaster1324, shoutouts to them. Doing battle number 1, what a bloody mess. After all these years, Blade will have his revenge. His crusade ends tonight when he kills the man responsible for killing his mother and turning him into a Dampier, Deacon Frost. So today we're facing Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister gets +1 attack for each bystander he has. He always leads the Marauders. And Master Strike, Mr. Sinister captures a bystander, then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a covert hero or discards cards equal to the number of bystanders Mr. Sinister has. So you counter this by either having covert heroes or by giving yourself effects that increase the number of cards you draw at the end of the turn. And the scheme is Sire Vampires at the Blood Bank, set up 10 twists, add an extra henchman group of 10 cards as Vampire Neonates. The Vampire Neonates are going to be the Brood. And put this scheme above the bank to mark as the Blood Bank. Special rules, all Vampire Neonates also have Blood Frenzy, while in the Blood Bank they instead have double Blood Frenzy. This gives them +1 attack for each victory point value in your victory pile. Or double, for the double. And twist, if there's a villain in the Blood Bank, stack a card from the bystander deck next to the scheme as a Vampire Thrall. Otherwise, move a villain from another city space to the Blood Bank. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. So you need to make sure you keep the bank clear. Otherwise, well, you lose. So yeah, just keep the bank clear. It should be easy enough. We're also facing the Underworld and the Phalanx, and we're playing as Blade, Apocalyptic Kitty Pryde, Black Cat, Jubilee, and Spider-Man Noir. So first things first, we need to make sure the bank stays clear. There's a lot of low VP things in this setup, and the Vampire Neonates, the Brood, these guys are going to fucking get out of hand. Like, they're going to get really out of hand. They're going to be so unbelievably strong and impossible to kill without Piercing Energy. So I'm bringing in Piercing Energy. This is like mandatory. I don't think I can win without Phoenix. And I want to bring in Stingray because he is a tech hero that I forgot I had, and I want a lot of tech for Apocalyptic Kitty Pryde. So who am I replacing then? I would like to keep Black Cat around just because she has a lot of covert. I kind of want to keep Jubilee around just because she has a lot of card draw. And like maybe I could make Light Show work, but for the most part she's not really doing a whole lot. And this is probably one of the worst Spider-Mans. He just doesn't have a ton of good stuff. Like, this is a 2 attack card. This is a 1 attack card. There's no way I'm getting this trigger reliably. And Gumshoe's Revolver is decent, but it's not great. So I'm going to be getting rid of these two. I want to keep Black Cat for the covert. If I lose and KO Phoenix, I think I'm boned. I don't think I'm recovering from that. Let's talk about Blade a little bit. Blade has sewers/rooftops synergy, which is weird but good. Nowhere to Hide can be very good. Ideally, you want to kill most of the things on the rooftops and the sewers with Blade. I can also use him to move stuff out of the bank with this one, Stalk the Prey, which can be helpful. Really, I'm hoping to just make sure to be able to get the bank clear. It shouldn't be too difficult to keep it clear, other than the Brood. Error in script. Attempt to index a null value. I wonder why that happened. Are there Master Strikes in here? Sure aren't. 1, 2, 3, okay. Hold up. I need to manually finish setting up. Come back. Mod broke. The Brood is here. Phalanx are here. The Underworld is here. The Bystanders are here. Okay, I have the bystanders, I have this villain group, I have these two henchmen group, and I have this villain group, and I have the twists, and I have the master strikes. Done. I wonder what the problem was there. That was weird. And let's put all of these guys together. Shuffle them up. Phoenix Rare. Alright. We have a win con, if I can ever afford it. Oh, I didn't even draw cards. Okay, did everything finish? You're there, you're there. I made sure the villain deck had all the things. Did I shuffle the villain deck? Probably. Let me do it again. Alright. Ambush. If there's a villain in the bank, that villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. There isn't. Oh, this button's just going to be here now, isn't it? That's weird. That's annoying. Alright, what's the plan here? Covert. Covert seems like a good plan. I probably won't be able to afford this. You have a 5 recruit turn, but you can't do anything with that 5 recruit. I think I'll just try and go Covert on this side and see what happens. Okay, twist. If there's a villain in the blood bank, stack a card from the bystander deck next to the scheme as a vampire withdrawal. There isn't. Otherwise, move a villain from another city space to the blood bank. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Okay, the vampire neonates are the only ones that care about being in the blood bank, or the special rules, and the vampire neonates are the brood. Okay, what am I doing over here? I guess I can try and go tech. Just, yeah. These are decent cards for the late game. At this point, they're not very useful, but I'll take them anyways. Okay, disrupt circuits. I need to try and leave tech in now, which means the right side doesn't really have a deck. Cool. Master Strike. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander. Then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a covert hero or discards cards equal to the number of bystanders. He has 1 bystander, so you discard 1 card. I could fight the Phalanx next turn with 3 troopers. And the Phalanx will probably be in the bank, so I should probably try and do that. This side needs some recruit. I don't know where or how I'm going to get that recruit. I'm probably just buying an officer. Oh, never mind. It'll still be in the bank, probably. So there is a villain in the blood bank, so we get a vampire thrall, and then play another card from the villain deck. Alright. So the Phalanx is there. The Broods have Blood Frenzy. I don't have any VP in my victory pile, so they don't have that much. This button being here is going to annoy the shit out of me. But that Brood is easy to fight, so I'm going to fight you first, because you're in the bank. Fight, reveal tech hero, KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. 2 recruit. I'm thinking of fighting both of these. Or no, you're past the bank now, so I don't really care about you. I should fight both of the henchmen. I kind of want to keep the recruit. 5 attack is enough to fight both of these. Oh wait, but then I need to KO that attack icon. That's bad. Okay, 2 attack. I don't need to move anything. Actually, let me move you this way, so that if I play this again while something's in the bank, I can move the thing in the bank to the rooftops. Okay, and then 2 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, get +1 attack. Okay, fight you for 1, because there's no bystanders in the KO pile yet. And there's nothing in my victory pile, so it doesn't get the Blood Frenzy. Fight KO one of my heroes, and then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Then I fight you for 3. Shouldn't I be at 1? Yeah. Be able to tech hero, KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. 2 recruits, sidekick. Rescue a bystander and draw a card. Half an attack, draw a card. Okay, you get +1 attack from this, and then you get Blood Frenzy, so you get 1 more attack, so you're at 3, and I can't fight you. Somehow, the HQ has gotten unbelievably expensive in the past few turns. That's been a theme recently. I've been getting really expensive HQs. Ambush. Dracula captures the top card of the hero deck. Dracula gains + attack until the card's cost. Fight to gain that card. You get +1 attack from this, so you're at 2, and then you get +1 attack from this, so you're at 3, but you have double Blood Frenzy, so you get an additional attack, so you're at 4, and I can't fight you. You have 7 attack. Okay, I can't fight anything. I'm gonna buy an officer over here, too, because everything's very expensive, and I kind of need to buy something. Half an attack, draw a card. Ooh. Buy something first? Yes. Or don't buy something first and try to draw into it or recruit to buy disrupt circuits. I feel like gambling on that is probably a good idea. Half an attack, draw a card. Damn, never lucky. I'm gonna buy another officer. I'm gonna need it. There's not a whole lot of recruit going on over here. Damn. Okay. We get another vampire because there's something in the blood bank, and then play another card from the villain deck. Master Strike. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander. He has 2 bystanders, so each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a covert hero, discards 2 cards. This side will reveal this. This side will discard. That's a good question. What am I discarding over here? I'm not going to be able to attack anything, so get rid of this. I'm probably buying an officer over here, but this turn on this side, I'm probably buying disrupt circuits. So maybe I discard this and a 4 cost or something will come out. Alright. 2 attack, and I'm moving you out of the bank. Okay, you're at 1 plus... It is different VP value, right? Yes. So you're at 3 because you no longer have the double. So I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes, and then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. And then I'll buy Disrupt Circuits over here. It's a covert card as well, which helps on this side. There's Obliterating Fire. Is it too late for that to help? Nah, it's still fine. think I'm just buying Obliterating Fire. Ambush. The player to your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. To attack, then I copy this. Or I copy an agent to buy you. That feels like a bad idea. Copy phase out. 2 more attack, and I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do get +1 attack. Hello? That's a bad fight effect. You are at 3 or 5. I think I'm fighting it anyways. Like, I could kill it for 1 piercing energy next turn, but there's a Steam Twist might come out if I do that, so I should just fight it now and be safe about it. Fight you for 5, fight, KO one of my heroes, and then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Now my Radiation Scientists, those are good cards. 3 recruit. I'm going to buy an officer over here because I'm kind of KOing all of my agents, and I would like to get to these cards eventually. That's past its usefulness. I think I don't have enough shield anymore for that to trigger reliably. Master Strike. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander, then each player reveals a covert hero, discards 3 cards. Side reveals this. Oh, I do get the trigger. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 6 recruit this turn, which can let me buy Nowhere to Hide. I don't want to leave that in there. I could buy this. Wait, no I can't. I can't do any of that. I have to discard 3 cards. Okay, I guess the question is, do I play Obliterating Fire this turn or do I save it? Yeah, I can't afford this because I need to discard 3 here. I should probably fight Blackheart. This side has a Marvel Knights, so I should definitely fight this turn. So I can discard you, and then you 2. And I Obliterating Fire, 4 Piercing Energy, KO this hero. This feels like kind of a waste, because I kind of needed to kill the Brood, but fight this for 4 piercing energy. Fight the player to your right reveals the Marvel Knights hero against a wound. It reveals this. I should be killing everything in the bank and sewers as much as humanly possible. Do I buy another officer over here? Sure. I think I'm trying to get to Driven Mad by Power on this side. I do get the draw. Let me do that. Actually, don't play this one yet. 2 recruit draw card? Okay, didn't matter. I wanted to save this in case I drew the phase out and needed something to KO, but it did not matter. To attack, I can move something. I think I'm just gonna push... This doesn't matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter. 6 recruit. Do I buy you, or do I buy more KO? More KO sounds good. Draw 2 sounds good. This is probably the only time I'm going to be able to afford this card. But more KO is good. This deck's already getting pretty damn thin. I think I should buy this while I can afford it. Oh, right, that's a lot of rares. I can't fight you. You're at +3, +1. You're at 5. I can fight you. That's going to make the Brood stronger. What if I just leave this here and don't fight it? I think I don't fight this, because it makes the Brute stronger. It gives them stronger Blood Frenzy if I have a 2 VP card in my victory pile. Yeah, I think I just don't fight that, which feels weird. Master Strike. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander. He's now got 4, and then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a covert hero or discards 4 cards. Well, you're no longer very useful this turn. Am I buying another off? What am I gonna do if I don't do this? Like, it kind of needs some. I need to be able to buy some of these cards. Ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Chimera captures all the bystanders you revealed. Put the rest back in a random order. Okay. That's good. The top 3 cards do not have a scheme twist, so I can take this a little bit slower. Okay, there's 1 tech card in the HQ, so this gives me 1 extra attack. 2 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile if I do get +1 attack. Mr. Sinister's at 12. Okay, he's got +3 from the bystanders, and then he's got +2 from the Blood Frenzy. So you're at 6. I'll fight you for 6. Fight, KO one of my heroes, and then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Half an attack, draw card. Alright, I have a wound. Well, I can't fight anything this turn. Oh, I can fight you. No, I can. Trying to decide if I want to heal this. Like, I don't need a trooper on this side, but this side probably wants to keep all of these cards, so I think I'm not going to heal it. Am I buying another officer? What am I doing? Like, what am I... Oh, Lord. Why is everything so expensive, man? I guess I am, and a sidekick for fun. Okay, draw 2. Wait, don't play this one. Because I need something to KO with phase out. 2 recruit, draw a card. Yep. 2 attack, KO this for an additional attack. You're no longer very good. I mean, you are. I think this is also a starter card, so I still have 4 things to KO. 2 attack, I can move something. Let me not do that yet. Let me figure out what I'm going to kill first. 5 plus... Okay, you're at 7. I'm probably just killing this Brood. Keep the KOs pumping. Or fight the Phalanx? No, I should fight the Brood. Which I guess means I'm not moving anything. Let me move you back a little bit. Fight you for 7. fight this villain, or KO one of my heroes, and then KO a bystander from the bystander stack, and then I'm going to buy Phase Out. And I probably need like an officer over here or something to buy like some bigger attack card at some point. Ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Chimera captures all the bystanders you revealed. Put the rest back in a random order. Okay, there's still no twists here, which is still good. Half an attack, draw a card. Oh, I can buy a rare. Okay. I have 2 villains in my victory pile, so this card's awful. However, I can buy Untouchable, which will help me get to Driven Mad by Power. And I haven't been buying a lot of attack cards, so Driven Mad by Power will be really good. Probably. Okay, we have an escape, that's fine. I need to KO something. It has to be one of these. Probably this one. Like, I wanted to buy that card, but I need to keep the tech in for this. Maybe I should have KO'd this one. Too late now. Draw 2. Okay. Wait, do I want to draw? Hold up. Do I want to draw with this? Or would I rather KO something with Phase Out? This last card is another Phase Out? I think I would rather KO. Melinda's no longer going to be drawing anything after that, but that's fine. And then I can buy this, which can get me to 7 recruit, which will let me buy the Blade Rare. The Blade Rare on this side's actually pretty damn good. That's 6 attack. Okay. So this is 3 attack because there's 1 tech in the HQ. Then 2 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile if I do get +1 attack. I buy this for 3. Okay, another Phase Out is a little bit awkward. I don't think I'm moving anything with this. I can fight a Phalanx to KO this, and then fight this for 3, and then fight this and reveal a tech card, or just fight this one. Okay, unfortunately the Broods are going to be a little difficult to deal with, but that's fine. Fight this for 3, I choose not to reveal a tech hero, KO this, fight this for 3. Okay, Vampiric Surge is going to be incredible. And then fight this for 3. I think I'm just buying as many officers as I can until I can afford Driven Mad by Power on this side. That doesn't feel correct, but it's what I'm doing. Ambush. If there's a villain in the bank, that villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. Okay, let's start by drawing 2. Okay, unfortunately, I can't KO anything with this. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I think I'm happy with my deck. I think after I buy the Blade Rare, I can use Phase Out to KO the 2 recruit cards. And then I have How much attack do I have then? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's be conservative and say this is 3. So that's 9 attack, plus Vampiric Surge, which is currently at 9 attacks. So I have 18 attack every turn if I do that. That's probably good. Okay, 3 recruit, KO this card. And boom, I got a rare now. Unfortunately, I can't KO these cards because I've already played them this turn, but I can KO them later. This is 4 attack because there's a tech card. What am I doing this turn? I still can't fight you because you're at 12. The Brood are at... Why can't I see the number of these cards? 5. Okay, the Brood are at 6 plus 2 plus 2, so they're at 10. I can fight that and KO one of my officers. Fight this for 10. Fight, KO one of my heroes, and then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. When I risk this bystander, reveal the top 4 cards of the bystander deck. I may rescue a special amount of bystander from among them, then put the rest back on the bottom in a random order? It doesn't matter. I don't really want any of these. This is fine, because I can draw a card with it. With Disrupt Circuits. Yeah, this is fine. Because I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in the endgame. This will be a 7th card, which lowers consistency a little bit. But I will either draw it with one of these 2 cards, which means I'll always be able to draw my entire deck. I don't know if this is supposed to be random or not. It doesn't matter. I'm never getting to those 3 bystanders again. Okay, half an attack, draw a card, half an attack, draw a card, and I get +2 attack usable only against the Sewers, Bridge, or Mastermind. Got a Swimsuit counter. 1 attack, investigate my deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. Oh, okay. Leave those both on top, because I want to get 9 recruit next turn. This is actually fine now. I'm going to heal this by discarding this and having this side discard this, because I can draw into... Oh wait, I can't draw into both of them. Hold up. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Never mind. I'm not doing that. I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight, reveal, attack, hero, KO one of my heroes with attack icon. I choose not to reveal. Fight this for 3. Same deal. 4 recruit. I'm not going to buy this. I want to leave that in there, and I think my plan on the right side is just buy Driven Mad by Power, and then KO everything. For fun. Oh, fuck. I should have fought that. Whoops. So we get a Vampire Thrall, and then play another card from the villain deck. That could have been a pretty bad mistake. I draw 2. Then 2 attack, I KO this for an additional attack. 2 attack, I move you over here. Okay, how many villains do I have in my victory pile? I have 1, 2, I have 10. Okay, this is 4 attack, because there's 2 tech cards. 2 attack, draw a card. Wait, I have 4 recruit. How do I have 4 recruit? That's not real. It's not a real amount of recruit. Did I not buy a new recruit or a sidekick last turn? I think I did. Okay, you're at 12? I can probably fight him twice, right? Not thinking about this too hard. I'm fighting Mr. Sinister for 12. Fight, Mr. Sinister captures a bystander from each other player's victory pile. Do you have a bystander? You do. Okay, I may return a card that costs 2 or less from my discard pile to my hand. I don't have a discard pile of this. That's a bad card. And then I draw a card. Yeah, it's not a great card. It's kind of clogging up my deck a little bit. I'll KO that later with Phase Out. Then I fight Mr. Sinister for 9. Fight Mr. Sinister captures bystanders equal to the number of villains in the city. So that's 3. Oh, Lord, what did I just do? Okay, 4 attack. I fight you for 4. Fight a card in your hand gains teleport. I don't need that. Alright. Oh, I could have canceled some fight effects, so that's fine. I want to buy this. Buy this for 9. And, it's a little bit of attack, and then I buy a new recruit. If I KO the new recruit, I get some extra attack. There's no way in hell that this card is ever getting 13 attack, because I just don't have enough attack cards in this deck. Okay, twist number 5, there's no Vampire Thrall, but then I play another card from the villain deck. Ambush, Dracula captures the top card of the hero deck, Dracula gains attack equal to its cost. Okay, I need to kill that. Okay, this is 4 attack, then 2 attack draw card, and I draw 2. Then 2 attack, I KO this to get an additional attack. I fight this for 3, and reveal a tech hero so I don't have to KO anything. 2 attack, I'm going to move this over here. And then I have 1, 2... I have 12 attack from this. And I fight Mr. Sinister for 11. Fight! Reveal the top 7 cards of the villain deck. Mr. Sinister captures all the bystanders you revealed, put the rest back in any order. It captures this. And put the rest back in a random order. There's 2 twists in here, which is fine. Then I get this. Draw an extra card when I draw a unit of cards at the end of the turn. Draw a card. I don't have a deck. Fight Mr. Sinister for 9. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander for each Mr. Sinister tactic in players' victory piles, including this tactic. That would be 4. Ambush. Each player chooses a bystander from their victory pile. Scalp Hunter captures those bystanders. You don't have one. You can have the news reporter, I guess? Sure. My Phoenix Rare plan doesn't seem to really be doing anything. Buy this for 5 to try and get another tech in the city. Not that it'll matter. If both twists come out in a row here, I lose. Alright, I don't lose. Why did this escape? It shouldn't have. Okay, Sinister's at 12, I just need to get 12 attack. This is 4 attack. 2 attack, 2 attack. KO this to get 2 more attack. 2 attack. 2 attack. How much attack does this give me? Is it still 12? 1, 2, yeah, it's still 12. So I can fight some stuff. To milk VP. I fight this for 6. To give me this card. Now this gives me 13 attack. So this alone is enough to kill Mr. Sinister. I fight you for 5. When Aristus Bystander, draw a card. Okay, so now this gives me 14 attack. Mr. Sinister is at 12, and I fight him for 12, and win. Do any of these do anything that matters? No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, that went pretty well. I'm sad I didn't get to use some driven mad by power shenanigans, but the right side didn't really do anything this game. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 66. And the right side got 7. 66 plus 7 equals 73. Yeah. Look here, if you wanted shield VP below 73, go to battle 2. Yeah. This deck was good. The Blade Rare can accelerate very quickly. Though this setup did have 2 henchman groups, so there was a lot more villains in this setup than in other setups, but... How many... Henchmen have 10, villain groups have 8, so in like a normal setup there would be 26 villains. Yeah, this has the potential to be really strong. And then, yeah, Kitty Pride's just great. Just KO. KO power is good. This card can be very strong. I didn't get it that strong, but it can, like, 4 attack's still really good. This deck was, like, nothing. This deck didn't do fucking anything. It was... like, the HQ was so expensive the entire game, I couldn't buy anything. Not for lack of trying, and then at some point I decided that this deck wasn't doing anything, so I was just going to pivot into buying Driven Mad by Power, which would have been very strong, like, if the game didn't just end. Like, there were still 20 cards left in there. If the game lasted, like, 10 more turns or something, this could have started KOing my entire deck, and then I could have bought like a few attack cards at the end game to either berserk away or to use in my final 6 cards. Like, it had the potential to get there. It just was way too slow to get there. Like, it didn't do anything for most of the game. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time we're moving on to battle number 2 in Blade's Hero Path. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.